So we've got some pretty big Scream 6 information already with returning casts and a little bit of an idea what direction they're taking the plot. I feel like Scream 5 just left the theaters. I think it still is in the budget theaters. Possibly. Anyway, we got to talk about this, so let's get started. All right, before we get started on the Scream 6 stuff, leave your comments down below. What did you think of Scream 5? Are you a big Scream fan? I have a love-hate relationship with it. I like some of them. I don't like some of them. I know it's frustrating. So let's talk about who is returning. We have Hollywood Reporter telling us that the survivors from Scream 5 are going to make a return for Scream 6. Now, they say in their report that a sequel is quickly in works, and this week is announced that Melissa Barrera, Jasmine Savoy Brown, Mason Gooding, and Jenna Ortega, who survived their ordeal with the killer known as Ghostface, would be returning. But it gets even more interesting because we have a cast member from Scream 4 returning to reprise their role in Scream 6. And that cast member is Hayden Panettiere. I do hope I pronounced her last name right because I am pretty bad with pronunciation. So if I butchered it, I apologize. So that's exciting. Hollywood Reporter says that she has closed the deal to reprise her character in the latest installment of Spyglass Media and Paramount Pictures horror franchise. Now, Hayden did play Kirby in Scream 4, and she barely escaped with her life. She was pretty badly injured. So I'm really anxious to see what role she ends up playing in this. I mean, the sky's the limit right now. I don't know how she's going to pop up in this movie or, again, what role she's going to play. But they did give us a small bit of what the plot is going to be. Now, it's not very detailed. It's literally like one sentence. But the creators of the movie did say this. The feature continues with 4 survivors of the Ghostface killings as they leave Woodsboro behind and start a fresh chapter. So I know that's not a lot to work with, but we now know that they're leaving Woodsboro, which tells us that this new film most likely will not be taking place there. So that's going to be a little bit of a change. Although the question is, where are they going to go and how is Ghostface and Kirby going to meet up with them and how is this all going to play out? Here's my thoughts. I'm thinking since they were in school, maybe this is going to be college. That's my guess. I want to know what yours are, obviously, but I'm thinking college. Maybe Kirby is a grief counselor, or maybe she's a professor. And she hears about all this and tells her side of the story, what happened. It's possible. Maybe I think Gail's going to end up making this book about Dewey. Ghostface intervenes with the book reveal, makes things complicated because now he wants to be written into the book. I mean, the sky's the limit, really, right? I mean, this could go absolutely anywhere. But I think it was really smart to bring Kirby back from a past movie because anytime you can bring back another character, there's a level of investment there. There's more involvement. You've seen this person in another film and you now see her coming back and you're like, all right, now I got to find out what's going on with her. Where has she been this whole time? What's going on in her life? How is what's happened to her going to affect these 4 new survivors? So I think this is going to be very interesting. And I definitely feel like because she's returning, it's going to really level up this movie. But all that is purely speculation on my part. None of that is confirmed, but I want your theories of what could happen in Scream 6 down in the comments below. Let's fill it up and talk about it. Do me a favor on your way out. Drop a like on the video for me. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I'm Kevin, and I'll see you at the concession stands.